Right then, you lot, supercars. Absolutely brilliant fun in the dry and absolutely bloody terrifying in the wet. Honestly, you're better off in a hot hatch if it's raining.
No, that's true unless your supercar just happens to be a four-wheel drive one, like this. Here's Tiff in the most extreme driving conditions you could possibly imagine.
This is going to be a particularly fun mission. Me and Kermit the Lambo have come to the Italian Alps, a million miles from the kind of grippy, black-top tarmac that a car like this normally hugs. I'm here for some winter sport, supercar style. This is the Lamborghini Gallardo lp560-4, the most powerful Gallardo ever. And normally, I'd dismiss its four-wheel drive system as a rather unwanted extra, especially with the efficiency of the modern, highly tuned traction control systems on rear-wheel drive cars. But I'm heading for somewhere now where I think this car might just shine. An ice track. This could, of course, be a big green accident waiting to happen, but I reckon fast cars are now so easy to drive that they're in danger of losing their thrill. Conquering this place should get a bit of the old-fashioned adrenaline flowing, at least until global warming spoils the fun. Now I'd just jump in, switch off the traction control and get leery. But the Health and Safety Department of Lamborghini have insisted that in these extreme conditions, I try it with the traction control on first. Yeah, right. Okay, all right, okay. I've had my fun. I should now do what Lamborghini wanted, so we come out of Corsa mode, put the ESP back on, and go to totally normal Lamborghini driving. And amazingly now, I can just open the throttle wide in second gear, and it doesn't accelerate at all. I've now got my foot absolutely jammed to the floor. I'm coming to a tight hairpin where you have to brake slightly, turn in, and then whack! Wide open. Now my right foot is asking for the 552 horsepower this new engine's got, and I think I'm getting about 52 horsepower. It's incredible. Even in these extreme conditions and using unstudied snow tyres, the systems make the car as near to crash-proof as you can get, despite its raging V10 engine and 203 mph top speed. If I go about heaving about, the ESP puts the individual brakes on. So first the traction control is stopping the power getting to the wheels, and second the ESP brakes individual wheels to stop it sliding. It is unbelievable. Well, I think that's enough of the safety briefing. Time for me to get back to having fun. 0 to 62 on tarmac takes 3.7 seconds. Out here, a lot longer. I am very well aware that I'm driving a £140,000 worth of car. And those big white walls that may look like soft, lovely snow are actually as hard as concrete if you hit them. Now, where this four-wheel drive helps you so much in these conditions is that when you power it into a corner, first the rear goes out, which you want, but then the power goes to the front wheels, they spin up, and it actually straightens the car up. Whereas with rear-wheel drive, you just end up facing where you came. Now, this may look like quite a relaxing experience.
I see skies of blue.
But it isn't.
I tell you, this is very hard work. On every lap of this little track, the surface gets icier and icier. But getting this power down is quite an art. I'm flicking between second and third gear. Second gear is all wheel spin and not so much movement. Third gear, I can get a bit more speed up, but then the transition from one way over to the other is a bit faster. And if you ever wanted to hate a steering wheel, when you got one that's got lovely grippy suede 1 second and then horrible cold plastic the other, you can really dislike these trendy wheels. Oh, that way.
What a
Beneath all the electronics, this supercar has a fine chassis and can be great fun to drive. You just need a load of snow to really prove it. This is definitely the most fun I've had in a modern-day Lamborghini.
What a wonderful